is I recently have been putting sunscreen in my part.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
And when I do it, it kind of acts like dry shampoo. Hello, and welcome back to The Wellbeing. My name is Madison,
My name is Rachel.
and today we are talking about dry shampoo.
Yes, I'm excited, but also I wasn't excited to research this because I almost
Trust
didn't
me.
want to know.
Honestly, I love dry shampoo. I have an immense amount in my hair of non-toxic dry shampoo, but
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, right? Is that there's options.
there are a lot of options, but the fact that they put this stuff in dry shampoo is gnarly.
Yeah, I want to know who thinks of the ingredients to put in, and they're just like, it's fine. Like, we'll just add this. It's like, wait, what? Why would you do that? Like, that's insane.
Propane, no problem.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
My
Benzene.
Yeah, my friend who's a real estate agent made a video about how she is like, I didn't ever use dry shampoo before. I just found out not everyone's washing their hair every day. And I was like, okay, yes, correct. We're not washing our hair every day. But she's like, now I'm like flammable. I'm like, this is not good. I could catch on fire right now. And I'm
That's
like,
actually
yeah, that's a terrifying thought.
That's so true. We had it when I was in high school, there was somebody like in a different like chemistry lab or something that whose hair caught on fire, like with the
Yeah.
propane or like the flame or whatever.
Mhm.
And I bet that because when we were in high school, like we were loading up on dry shampoo, like
Yeah.
heavy, heavy,
Hmm.
like to the white was like visible in your
Yeah, because
skull.
they didn't make different hair color dry shampoo in 2010 either.
No, they didn't, which I didn't even, they always made it white, which like kind of matched my hair,
Yeah,
which,
mine
yeah,
too.
we were lucky, right? But
All my friends with brown hair, I remember when brown dry shampoo came out because they were like, "Oh my God, this is the best day ever."
I think one time I accidentally bought the brown and like put it in my hair and I was like, what is this?
Give it to a friend. We don't
It
need this
looks
anymore.
terrible in blonde
That's
hair.
so funny,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Um,
So Maddie and I were talking earlier a little bit about like our toxic stash of certain products that we have for like to use every once in a while, like when you need it. And one of them that I brought up was I'm in a wedding next weekend. And so like I don't have any right now, but I'm going to go buy like a good deodorant, not not a non-toxic
an
one, but
antiperspirant.
an actual one that will like keep me from sweating because I'm in this wedding and I'm like, and it's
It's
hot. It's
95 degrees
outside.
outside.
Exactly. And I'm wearing like silk or whatever, that satin. And if I start sweating and like have a situation, like I'm absolutely buying and wearing bad deodorant that day.
I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once in a while, you guys, it's okay. I
It's
mean, we
okay.
live in a toxic soup anyway, and like I think that's what the point of this podcast is. Like,
Hmm.
it's okay. You
Yeah.
can not lose your mind.
Yeah. Replace the items that you use every single day is
Hmm.
like biggest bang for your buck.
Hmm.
I think easiest,
Yeah,
but like if you use something every once in a while, you're gonna be okay.
I agree. I agree.
Also, yeah, we cannot be sweating. Like I cannot have sweat
No.
dripping down my
Mm-mm.
arm.
No, definitely not.
No,
Definitely not.
definitely not. So, yeah, but it's good to know that there are some clean dry shampoos.
There are a lot, and honestly, what makes them not toxic is that they do not have fake fragrance in them and they don't use propane, benzene, uh, what is it? Uh, Benzene. Did I say benzene already? And then isobutane and butane. Thank you.
Yes,
Jeez Louise.
you got it. Okay.
Um, and those are propellants. That's what like shoots it out of the can.
Okay, like an aerosol type
Like an
of.
aerosol type
Yeah,
situation. But you could literally like stand in front of it with a match and probably create a giant flame.
that's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever have an
Obviously never
intruder
got
in
this
your
far.
house.
Dude, yeah, you don't have anything else. You could just shh.
Yeah.
So
Keep
bad.
it for that, you guys, but not for
Keep it for self-protection. Who needs to
um
sleep with a kitchen knife under their pillow when you have dry shampoo?
okay, so we were also talking about because I try to wash my hair like every honestly for like 4 to 5 days. You have
Yeah.
like your down hair days, the first two,
Mm.
and then you have like your back, like up
Yep.
in a ponytail. You have your slick. You save that slick back look for like day 5, where you're like, is it grease? Is it
Who's to
hair
say?
gel? We
That's
don't know,
fine.
but she's dirty.
I had a roommate once who had a schedule. It was down,
Yes,
down-ish, up, up, up with a headband, wash.
headband, like a thick
A
headband.
thick one. And I was like, girl, that hair
Uh,
of yours is glued to the top of your head. She's like, yeah.
yes.
And she would run every day, like a couple miles.
Dang. Yeah.
So
Well,
and no dry shampoo for her.
so we all know that washing your hair every day, like sometimes that can lead to your scalp being drier too, like being
Hmm.
exposed to like shampoo. So like you get the point of dry shampoo, right? To like keep your scalp
But they
healthier.
also have just as many problems with
Yes.
scalp health.
Yes. It's also an issue. So like if you are
Hmm.
going 4 to 5 days or 2 to 3 days or whatever between washes, like the healthiest
Hmm.
thing to do is not to put any
Hmm.
product really that
Yes.
causes buildup. Um, and basically, it can cause scalp problems just because putting something like that, overuse of dry shampoo, if you're
Hmm.
putting it on every day, it can accumulate on your hair follicles and clog your pores, which can cause irritation and inflammation that also may accelerate hair shedding or hair loss, which is kind
Goodbye.
of, yeah, like that right there. Nobody is okay with losing hair ever.
No,
Except if you have really
absolutely not.
thick hair, like my sister.
They get it thinned.
Yeah.
What a
And
friend
I'm
of
like,
mine.
what are you doing? Why would you get rid of
Oh,
that gold on your head? But yeah,
literally.
can actually cause like hair loss, which is really scary. Um,
Totally. It does
can
make sense that like propane, butane, isobutane would also cause hair loss.
it makes sense. It makes sense. And like if these like dead skin cells and like all of that is accumulating on your scalp, like that can lead to dandruff and like
That makes a
super
ton of
dry.
sense.
It
Um,
does. Yeah.
my hairdresser, one time I didn't wash my hair like before I went to see him.
Yeah.
And it was like a little bit gross.
Do you
And he
do you
was
wash it like day of or like the day
so
before?
I used to not because they would like wash my hair so many times.
Right.
And then my hairdresser now was like, "Oh my God, you didn't wash your hair today. If you dye your hair blonde, you actually want to wash it day of because it doesn't have to eat through the grease and the product and whatever
Mm,
in order to dye your hair, especially if you're like me and you have like ammonia-free dye."
yeah.
But he also said, this is so gross, that he knows the last time you washed your hair because he can smell it.
Oh, that's like,
And like he's like, you can't smell it because it's like back here. But
oh,
like you take off your hat or take down your hair or whatever, and it's been 2 or 3 days.
oh, hat
Like
hair.
it like come, especially in the winter when everyone's wearing a beanie, so everyone's like, fuck this, I'm not washing my hair.
Yeah.
He's like, the smell, like I stand above you, is horrendous. Like you guys need to be washing your hair more, which I thought was fascinating.
It's good that he tells you those things because
Yes,
otherwise you don't know. And I'd be mortified. I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
totally. He thinks if you put like a decent amount of product in your hair, you should probably wash your hair every day.
Mm,
But with like good quality stuff, I still don't.
yeah.
But the shampoo that I get from him, um, it's like a 3 on the EWG. It's not perfect, but it's not, and I made him ask what it's scented with.
Hmm.
It's not toxic stuff, but it's the best I can do for very chemically treated hair. That this shampoo you have to use it twice. So you like, wash your hair twice and then you put conditioner in it. The first time it like gets the stuff out, and the second time you like wash your scalp.
Okay.
My head has never been so clean. But if
Is
you
that
think about it,
how?
you wash your face every day, twice a day.
Yeah. Like you wash to get debris off and then you like wash it again to make it clean, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Not debris, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah. The day, sunscreen, makeup, whatever. Wear your
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, oh, like not too long ago, I think a few years ago, there was a FDA recall and a class action
Uh-huh.
lawsuit on some brands of dry shampoo for containing benzene, which is a carcinogen.
Oh,
Yeah, and mostly in spray dry shampoos.
makes
Um,
sense.
but basically it's in kind of a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's not good for you, especially on your head and can cause like allergic reactions, contact dermatitis.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously it's also a carcinogen, so like
Mm-hmm.
that is not something that you want to be using on your head every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for the most part, they should like everything, all dry shampoos should be free of benzene
Oh, good.
now, but it's good to still look at the ingredients to
Mm-hmm.
avoid. And so definitely benzene, sulfates, parabens. We've
Yep.
talked about all this stuff before, phthalates,
Mm-hmm.
formaldehyde, and
Mm-hmm.
synthetic fragrances, because these are the ones that cause like issues on your scalp.
Totally. That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Um, my I feel like recommendation for the way that you can um determine a good one is that it doesn't come in the spray can, which makes it definitely harder to apply and
Yeah.
like has a different feeling in your hair.
Story of everything non-toxic.
It's true. That is
Uh,
true,
yeah. Yeah.
sadly.
But that's true. And so some things that it says to look for on your dry shampoos is USDA certified organic,
Mhm.
third-party testing, and then cruelty-free brands, which are great. And I
Yep.
know I honestly I don't know what kind I use. I use this kind from my hairdresser that I use it maybe like once a month. Like I barely ever use it
Mhm.
and I haven't even looked it up, so I need to, but it's in an aerosol
Mhm.
can, so it's probably not the
Mm.
best, but I bought it a while ago and I still have it.
Yeah.
But it
It's when
definitely
you run
doesn't
out.
have benzene in it. Definitely, I checked for that. But you are using different ones.
I was using one that my mom got me for Christmas, kind of like how your mom got you non-toxic floss. My mom got me and my sister for Christmas Prose, Prose,
Okay.
which works pretty well. The problem is with the stuff that's not in the aerosol can that you spray it on your head and it's like a pump,
Hmm.
but it like goes everywhere.
Like on the floor or like on your
Yeah,
shirt.
like on my
Okay.
shirt, on the floor. I mean, it's easy to get off. You just like dust yourself off, it's fine. But it does go everywhere. There's not a perfect solution. I used to use this one from Tubes and Co, I want to say it was called.
Okay.
Um, and they have all non-toxic stuff, but um it didn't come with the brush it was supposed to come with, so I would just use a makeup brush, but it comes in like a glass container and you like stick a brush in it, not like a hairbrush, but like a makeup brush style
Yeah.
thing, and like put it in your hair. And I did kind of like that application process, but it also went all over your sink.
Okay. It's just more of a
It's
hassle.
mostly, yeah, it's mostly made out of arrowroot powder,
Okay.
like the plant. And then I just got one a couple days ago because they had a sale and I ordered a couple of things, but just ingredients has a dry shampoo. And my
Okay.
hair smells like vanilla mint now, which I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Okay.
Um, and it also is in the same pump as the Pros one. So I'm still on a dry shampoo journey. But these are the ones that I've tried and I mean it works. Like my hair, if I put it down right now, I curled it for the last 3 days and I slept on it so it looks crazy, but it does look clean.
Okay.
So it
It looks
works.
clean from here right
Yeah,
now.
it does actually in person look clean. But it also kind of makes your hair like I have very fine hair and like not a ton of it.
Hmm.
It makes it like have a little bit more volume, which I like more
Yes.
so than the pros one did. It's a little, I don't want to call it sticky, but like stickier.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. I've heard good things about the Primally Pure one. I haven't tried it.
I haven't tried that one either.
There's one from Billy that I would
I,
try.
I do kind of feel like I used to use dry shampoo a lot and then I stopped because I ran out and I just didn't go get more.
Hmm.
I do kind of feel like the less you use it, the more you don't need it, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Totally.
And if you're
Totally.
okay with just like a little like shine. A little sketchy,
A little sketchy. It's all good.
but I also just looked up on EWG and there's a
Mm-hmm.
few that are there are five that are
Okay.
E or four that are
Mm-hmm.
EWG approved.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and one is called Inna Organic,
Mm-hmm.
and that looks like it just comes out of a wait, that's just shampoo. Sorry, guys. No, 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 no.
Oh
Just
yeah, I saw that
kidding.
one.
Be Green Bath and Body Dry Shampoo. That is one that is EWG approved.
Mm-hmm.
All the ingredients look good. And then Quet,
Yeah.
QET
I was like, I don't
Botanicals
know how to.
Lavender Powder Dry Shampoo. So this looks like a powder situation, like with a
Mm-hmm.
brush that you would put on. But I guess there's only two that are EWG approved, and then there's some that are ones.
There's a
But
bunch of like ones, which I think is totally fine.
yeah.
Um, but like
Oh, the Billy.
Spinster Sisters, Billy,
Yeah.
um, because remember you have to, I mean, I know you know this, but if you're listening to this, remember in order to get verified, they have to pay for that. So ones are usually pretty safe too.
Yes.
But
Beauty by
there's
Earth.
yeah.
I use their tanner, which I really like.
Okay.
Um, but they have a dark one too
Oh,
for
that's nice.
dark-haired
I
people.
kind of like the way that the Beauty by Earth one has like a nozzle.
Yeah, like you just like kind of
Mm-hmm.
squish it in there. It
Mm-hmm.
might be worth trying.
I will try that. But first, I'm gonna run out of the other one that makes my head smell like chocolate chip ice cream.
Not all bad.
Not all bad.
Some good ingredients too to look for are absorbent starches, so like rice starch, tapioca starch, arrowroot powder, like Maddie already
Yes.
said, clay, cocoa powder. I've heard people using cocoa powder for like darker hair.
That makes sense.
Witch hazel, activated charcoal, and essential oils for the fragrances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah. But so good to know. Next time you go to update your sh dry
Mm-hmm.
shampoo, like, and if you want to buy an easier one, maybe
Don't
avoid the aerosol cans.
exactly. Exactly.
And then usually I feel like we're like, avoid everything you can get in the store basically because none of it's good. But I do feel like Target is like starting to get, like, they have Branch Basics now.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they're starting to get like a lot more non-toxic options and like
Mm-hmm.
um paper towel and toilet paper you can get from there now,
Yeah, I
which is
agree.
cool. But
I'm looking at their dry shampoo selection. I'm not sure they've recently updated, but I am hopeful that that will be one of the next things they do.
yeah, yeah.
There's actually, there's one from A Cure, which that one's not bad. Oh
Okay.
yeah, SGC and or SGX NYC. It's like in a one of the pump bottles that I was talking about. So there's some options that you can get just like in the store also, which is great.
That's nice
Mm-hmm.
because when you need it, you need it.
For real. It's not a joke.
The Beauty by Earth one has really good reviews too,
Okay.
and like good before and after pictures.
Okay. I'll take that. I like a good before and after picture.
I know those like sell me. I'm like
I know.
done.
Which is so funny because they have so much stuff in their hair usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is I recently have been putting sunscreen in my part.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
And when I do it, it kind of acts like dry shampoo.
Hmm.
And so if I'm like having like the day after I wash my hair where I don't need a ton yet, but like whatever, um, I've been using Brush on Block, which I just got from Amazon and is like the
Which
cleanest
is
one I could
powder,
find. It's
right?
powder, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just like put it in my part and it kind of like makes my hair look a little less greasy. So there's that fun
There's
hack
a
too.
hack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally I always forget to put sunscreen in my part, but also like when you do, it gets
Mm-hmm.
greasy. Um,
Exactly.
and it
So
gets fried.
totally.
Fried. Yeah.
So I would recommend that as an
That's smart.
option.
I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything
Awesome.
else,
I
Mad?
don't think so.
Cool.
Cool. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.